Cats are curious creatures that love to explore their surroundings. However, sometimes their natural instincts can lead to unwanted behavior, such as scratching wallpaper or paint. If you find yourself dealing with a cat that is constantly trying to damage your walls, it's important to understand why they are doing it and how to address this issue in a humane and effective manner. Understanding the reasons behind a cat's scratching behavior is the first step towards finding a solution. Cats scratch for various reasons, including sharpening their claws, marking their territory, stretching their muscles, and relieving stress. It's a natural behavior for them and should not be completely discouraged. However, redirecting this behavior to appropriate surfaces is essential. One effective way to deal with a cat that is constantly scratching the wallpaper or paint is by providing them with alternative scratching surfaces. Investing in a high-quality scratching post or two can make a significant difference. Place the scratching posts in prominent areas of your home, where your cat spends a lot of time. Make sure the posts are tall enough for your cat to fully stretch their body and stable enough to withstand their scratching force. Additionally, consider choosing scratching posts made of materials that mimic the texture of your walls, such as sisal or textured fabric. This will help attract your cat and redirect their scratching behavior to the designated areas. In order to encourage your cat to use the scratching posts, you may need to make them more appealing. Sprinkle some catnip on the posts or rub them with a little bit of catnip to stimulate your cat's interest. You can also try using positive reinforcement by praising and rewarding your cat with treats or affection whenever they use the scratching posts. Consistency is key when it comes to training your cat, so be patient and persistent in redirecting their behavior. If your cat continues to show a preference for scratching the wallpaper or paint, it's crucial to make those areas unattractive to them. There are several ways to do this. Start by covering the damaged areas with a thick, double-sided tape or aluminum foil. Cats dislike the sticky feeling of tape on their paws, and the sound and texture of foil can also deter them. Another option is to use a cat deterrent spray, which contains scents that cats find unpleasant, such as citrus or vinegar. Regularly spraying these deterrents on the walls can discourage your cat from scratching them. In some cases, providing alternative scratching surfaces and making the walls unattractive may not be enough to solve the issue. In such situations, it may be necessary to physically block access to the problematic areas. This can be done by using pet gates or strategically placing furniture in front of the walls. By limiting your cat's access to the areas they are most likely to scratch, you can prevent further damage and redirect their attention to appropriate surfaces. It's important to note that punishing or yelling at your cat for scratching the walls is not recommended. This can lead to fear and anxiety, and may even worsen the scratching behavior. Instead, focus on positive reinforcement and redirecting their behavior to more suitable options. In addition to these preventative measures, regular nail trimming can also help reduce the impact of scratching. Keeping your cat's nails at a reasonable length will minimize potential damage to your walls. If you are unsure about how to trim your cat's nails safely, consult your veterinarian or a professional groomer. If you have tried various strategies and are still struggling with your cat's scratching behavior, it's advisable to seek advice from a veterinarian or a professional animal behaviorist. They can provide you with personalized guidance and come up with a plan tailored to your cat's specific needs. In conclusion, dealing with a cat that is constantly scratching wallpaper or paint requires understanding their natural instincts and redirecting their behavior to appropriate outlets. By providing alternative scratching surfaces, making the walls unattractive, and limiting access to problematic areas, you can discourage this behavior and preserve the condition of your walls. Remember to be patient, consistent, and always use positive reinforcement when training your cat. With time, effort, and the right approach, you can successfully tackle this challenge and maintain a harmonious coexistence with your feline friend.